Hey, y'all. It is your girl, Coach Steph, and welcome back for another tip for your teacher toolkit. So, as you can see behind me, I have a world map. I also have one in my classroom. It's colorful. It's pretty much black, but the overall map itself, like I guess the specifics of each country, is in different colors. Why, Coach Steph, do you have that in your classroom, especially when you don't teach social studies? Well, listen closely. So it sparks a lot of conversation. It's also a great conversation starter at the beginning of the year so that I get to know what countries my students have, you know, family or maybe where they're from. Because here in Texas, we have a large population of Hispanics in our schools, especially the district that I work in. And so I'm always curious as to see where my students are from. We always like assume that they are from Texas or they were born right here in Houston. Negative. That's not a thing anymore. They could be born in Mexico and they came here, Honduras, and they came here. So it sparks conversation, lets me know where they're from. I get to also let them know where I came from. Also, it allows my students to see the world at a larger scale altogether and just know that, hey, I don't have to stay right here in Houston. I don't have to stay here in Texas. I don't have to stay here in the United States and do what I want to do. I can go over here to Paris. That's one of my bucket list places. Um, and so I want them to be able to know that they can take whatever they learn and be great in any place around the world, wherever they want to be. And so we talk about that. And a little fun fact about me is that I teach Microsoft Office software to 10th and 11th grade. This upcoming school year, I'll be adding seniors to that list. So I'll be teaching 3 different grade levels all about Microsoft and how they can use what they learn to earn an industry level certification and take that certification, get a job that they can get paid for right now that will eventually lead into their career of choice. So that is the goal. That is why I display a map. I also love maps because I love to travel. Even though, I haven't gone very many places yet, doesn't mean that I won't or it's not something that I think about. And I often travel via the internet. How many times have you as teachers given your students a virtual road trip? That is super fun. So if you haven't tried that, do a virtual field trip. You can also schedule a Google Meet or whatever is acceptable for your district. You can use something to help your students to network with other schools. So say, for instance, I can take my students on a virtual road trip to another class that's in New Jersey or California, whichever. So let that bless you. I'll see you in the next one. Peace.